William Ruto made some appointments today, which I want us to have a look at, for they are going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Executive Office of the President, press release, notification of Presidential Action 5, 2308-2024, appointments in the senior ranks of the executive. In execution of the high mandate vested in the head of state and government, His Excellency the President has today made appointments to augment the staff complement supporting the implementation of the bottom-up economic agenda better, to support the Executive Office of the President in delivering its mandate. His Excellency the President has, with the approval of the Public Service Commission, PSC, appointed Mr. Owallo, EGH, as the Deputy Chief of Staff, Performance and Delivery Management. This ministerial level appointment will, among other roles, be responsible for effective and efficient implementation, monitoring and evaluation of priority projects and initiatives of the fifth administration in line with the better plan. Further, the office is charged with overseeing performance of government ministries, departments and agencies in service delivery. To bolster implementation of the better plan by the broad-based government, the head of state and government has caused appointment of Honorable Moses Kuria, HSC, as a senior advisor in his Council of Economic Advisors. His Excellency the President has also appointed, with the approval of the Public Service Commission, Mr. Dennis Itumbi CBS, the head of Creative Economy and Special Projects in the Executive Office of the President. This appointment will go in fostering this administration's zeal of innovation and growth towards a robust yet novel sector in the economic sphere. Felix K. Koskei, Chief of Staff and Head of the Public Service, Friday, 23rd August 2024. So, Kuria and Owallo are back in Kenya Kwanza government. And besides that, Ruto has appointed Moses Kuria as a senior advisor in the Council of Economic Advisors. When William Ruto was sacking these individuals, he made it clear to Kenyans that he was also going to reduce the number of his advisors. But from what we are seeing, instead of reducing the advisors, Ruto is actually adding more. And again, if you look at the appointments of Kuria and Owallo, these individuals were dismissed because of incompetence. What has made them now competent to be reappointed in the government? Yes. And you are also seeing that Owallo has been appointed as the Deputy Chief of Staff, Performance and Delivery Management. Does Kenya Kwanza really need, or does this government need, a Deputy Chief of Staff to do what job? And is Ruto listening to Kenyans? What does all this mean, ladies and gentlemen? If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe in order not to miss our next analysis. Let's proceed. I'm seeing a William Ruto who assumes that things are back to normal. That's why he's bringing back Owallo, he's bringing up Moses Kuria, and we are seeing instead of reducing the number of advisors, he's actually increasing them. And if this trend continues, then it's just a matter of time before William Ruto brings back the entire team is sacked. And I won't also be wrong to say that as he brings back the entire team, he might also be tempted into adding some new faces. So the government is going to be bigger than it was before William Ruto sacked the cabinet secretaries. We are going to deal with a bloated government. So that in itself means Ruto is not listening to Kenyans. He's not listening to Gen Zs. And this is why sometimes I do say here that Ruto is destined for destruction. And no human being alive can save Ruto. A punishment maybe is being passed on William Ruto. And no human being alive can save Ruto. Any person daring to save William Ruto will most definitely go down with William Samoei Ruto. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. And then secondly, I'm seeing a William Ruto who is clearly trying to test waters. He's trying to test how deep the waters are. Already we have seen him touring the country, campaigning as usual, launching some non-existent projects. As he does that, he's giving new promises. All those things took Kenyans to the streets. It appears William Ruto has forgotten why Kenyans went to the streets. So this is a man who cannot be helped, ladies and gentlemen. William Ruto has a serious problem, and I just don't know how he will be helped. Ruto ought to have taken this wonderful opportunity, this window of peace, to at least do things the right way. Kenyans told William Ruto point blank and very clearly to sack his entire government. The principal secretaries, top government officials are still comfortably in office. William Ruto is not sacking them. And if only you can project what will happen ahead, then I'm seeing a very high possibility where Kenyans again will take to the streets, and this time around, William Ruto might not survive it. I'm saying that because should Kenyans take to the streets now, then Kenyans will be rebelling against William Ruto, his entire government, and also against Raila Odinga. So who will save William Ruto? Nobody. What will then happen is that the police will be very brutal on the innocent demonstrators. And that might lead William Ruto to Hague. And it will also reach a point where even the police or even the army will say enough is enough. We can't continue killing Kenyans. Before it reaches them, William Ruto has no option but to do things the right way. We want to see the principal secretaries, the corrupt government officials. We want to see them being sent home. Ruto has no option but to send them home. Ruto has no option but to avoid bringing back individuals he had sacked. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya for the first time, Drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.